Record. Good afternoon, Principal Ma'am, Reverend Judges, parents, and my dear students. Change the slide. This year's theme of Expo 2021 for the Cambridge Wing is Resurgent Symphony of Three C's: Courage, Compassion, and Connection. The kindness is not defined by lofty stories. It exists all around us and needs to be celebrated at every moment of life because kindness matters every day. Today, students of class 7th and 8th Cambridge will emphasize the topic of kindness with exhilarating performances. Now I am handing over to you, Deepthi ma'am, for proceeding this program.
Good morning, everyone. We extend a very warm welcome to distinguished dignitaries and our Reverend Principal Ma'am and in charge Gargi Chabra ma'am. Today is the day dedicated to creativity and sheer talent. We are thankful to our Principal Ma'am for providing us with her continuous support and encouragement and keep giving us such wonderful platforms. Through our presentation today, we are trying to showcase humanity as central value, how compassion and connection hold this world together, and how we can overcome the divisiveness of our fears and prejudice by being determined and compassionate. Now I hand over the stage of this to the students of my classes 7 and 8 to start the Expo 2021.
Everywhere you go with all your heart and leave a trail of kindness behind you. Someone who needs it may just pick it up. Once again, a very warm welcome to everyone. It is the beginning of this new millennium. Here, the greatest challenge that the world faces is the growing chasm between the richest and the poorest people on earth. The most serious and universal problem is that God gave us the capacity for choice. We can choose to alleviate suffering, or we can choose to work together for peace. We can make these changes, and we must.
Compassion opens limitless doors to human connection. The results of this disparity are the root causes of most of the world's unresolved problems, including starvation, illiteracy, environmental degradation, violent conflict, and unnecessary illnesses that range from guinea worm to AIDS to COVID-19.
War may sometimes be a necessary evil, but no matter how necessary, it is always an evil, never a good. We will not learn how to live together in peace by killing each other's children. Simple human attributes of goodness and truth can overcome great power. The bond of our common humanity is stronger than the divisiveness of our fears and prejudice.
Dance is the joy of movement and the heart of love. There is no denial about the fact that the dance is the purest form of expression. Here, the student of Class 7 Cambridge would like to pay their gratitude by presenting a welcome dance.
Once in a life there is a time for a change, when this world can give the best to what it's got. People hungry, lonely everywhere. Not a smile on a face and sadness. Are we lost? In this dark and lonely world, you feel a light against your being. Gives you food for thought and shelters your heart. And what a better world it can be. Oh, we can only see that it is she who can change the melody of life by giving and yet not getting. But for the sake of giving, she's living. God, she's so bright and blue and white.
Hi, my name is Kaden. I was born an orphan. No food, no home, no one to love me. Have you heard of angels on earth? Well, I have, and seen one too. Her name is Mother Teresa, and this is my story.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden me, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Wow, it was such a treat to the eyes. Indeed, humanity is the quality of being human that each man does not possess. When we scroll through the pages of history, we come across lots of acts of cruelty being performed by humans. But at the same time, there are many acts of humanity that have been done by a few great people like Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, etc.
To represent the same, nothing but music is the best, which is a treasure of emotions and connections. Its simplicity and complexity can fascinate and tell stories and elicit feelings in just a few lines. So, here we present before you a self-composed track by students of Class 8 Cambridge.
We as ourselves. We as ourselves. Some might be wearing a turban or some a white cap. Some might be joining hands or some keeping a gap. Some might read or some might read. Different are the sects and different are the religion. We as ourselves. We as ourselves.
Why must we decide what is wrong and right? We should follow one light. Humans weren't meant to fight. We as ourselves. We as ourselves.
We might be ethnically different, but we share the same human content. We all are born on one land. Let's go ahead, hand in hand. We as ourselves. We as ourselves.
We weren't meant to hate, either intentionally or by fate. How does it matter if one is slim or the other fatter? We as ourselves. We as ourselves.
This shattered all this illusion and demolished the dividing institution. We as ourselves. We as ourselves.
We are the hand lines flowing in different directions, but the palm of humanity holds our generations. We as ourselves. We as ourselves.
Let's pledge to follow one lesson.
To make this world one,
To teach and learn for
Being human.
Wow, it was such a pleasure to hear these young voices forcing ahead for humanity. It was definitely enthralling. Kindness is the center skill around which humanity revolves.
Every person has a humanitarian side in him. Some show humanitarianism by giving back to the poor, while others volunteer to do some good in society. Unfortunately, only a few human beings have taken humanitarianism to a whole new level and did some great things for the good of humanity. Let us now see a talk show hosted by my classmates.
In this talk show, we intend to discuss some of the most famous humanitarians who have made a difference. Today, people of different countries and eras have come together as one world to help others. I would like to call Mr. Nelson Mandela and Princess Diana, who have done such great acts for the people. Let's welcome them to share their experiences with us.
When I started my public life several years ago, I understood that the media might be interested in what I did, but I was not aware of how overwhelming that attention would become. It has always been my concern to touch people with leprosy, trying to show in a simple action that they are not reviled, nor are we repulsed. The world is too little aware of the waste of life, land and land, which anti-personal landmines are causing among some of the poorest people on earth. Lastly, I would like to say, carry out random act of kindness with no expectation of reward, safe in the knowledge that someone might do the same to you.
Thank you, Princess Diana, for the kind words. Now, moving ahead, I don't know where South Africa would have been right now if not for the efforts of this gentleman, the former president of South Africa, whose unshakable courage, faith, and integrity have inspired millions of people to see what is possible in their own lives. Let us welcome Mr. Nelson Mandela with a huge round of applause, who is one of the most humble people I have ever met.
Thank you for the honor. Humanity is one of the most important qualities because if you are humble and you make people realize that you are no threat to them, then people will embrace you. They will listen to you. As you know, I have been in the prison for 27 years. I have become more disciplined than I have ever been and came out of the prison as a much better version of me.
I wonder how a man spends 27 years in prison and comes out of that experience with not a heart of stone, nor a cold heart, but a heart that is willing to forgive and embrace. How is there no bitterness?
Well, I hated oppression, but in prison, I had the opportunity to sit down and think. One of the most important weapons in changing yourself is to recognize peace. I mean, people everywhere in the world want peace. If people can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes from, naturally to the human heart, its opposite.
With these words of Mr. Nelson Mandela, we would like to conclude our show. A beautiful quote by Mr. Nelson Mandela: a nation should not be judged by how it treats its highest citizens, but its lowest citizens.
Wow, I'm inspired by them to step ahead as one world. Now, moving ahead to our show, it's time to portray the reality of society and how different members possess different mindsets, with trauma, which has always been one of the most staggering ways of presenting one's thoughts. So here we go.
What is humanity? How to be a human? Is it something that we learn at school? Or is it something we inherit? Isn't being Homo sapiens enough to be called humans?
The world is grieving with human beings, but why is there so much hue and cry about humanity dying? There are so many humans, but so less humanity.
It is because we don't see equality in humans. We are wearing glasses on our eyes, which only enables us to see the region, religion, color, race, gender, and many more. We need to throw these glasses and see for what we are, humans.
History is the evidence of hatred, which was there earlier and continues till date. The same bitterness was there between us, which exists till now.
History? Bitterness? What do you mean?
Come on, let me show you what it means.
How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blown in the wind. The answer is blown in the wind.
This piece of theatre shows how humanity is being challenged and its existence is arising several questions which are yet to be answered since the historic times. Let's have a look at the social evils which were suppressing humanity in the past.
Who are these people hitting then? Where is the police?
Police are already there. They are the Nazi police.
But what is their crime?
Their crime is that they are Jews.
America for white. American first. Go back to Africa, Negroes.
Come on, now I will show you the bombing at Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the Paris attack, the 1911 attack, the Vietnam War, and the...
Stop! Stop! Please stop! I cannot take it anymore. I cannot take it anymore.
These were just a few of humanity's disrupting acts from past, but the stains of these are still on people's minds. Let me show you how.
No, no, no. Coming tomorrow won't be possible. I am the newly elected president of our society. Tomorrow I'm really busy. I'll come some other day. Okay? Bye for now.
Can you please explain this question to me? Okay, give it to me. I'll explain.
Roxana, give me water, please.
That's enough already. Let's watch television for some time. Oh, why are you sitting on the floor? Come, sit with me.
No, I can't sit here.
No, nothing happens. Come, sit with me. Let's watch this serial. All the episodes in it are very good.
Oh God, no one is ready to help. I have to do all work on my own. What is happening? What's going on? Why is this low-caste girl sitting with my grandson?
Grandmother, please don't scold her. She is a very good friend of mine and it's not her fault.
Don't you argue with me, Lakshit. I won't take this anymore. How can this low-caste girl sit with us on the same sofa? Her place is not with us. It is below us on the floor.
Why, Mom? Isn't she a human like us? Doesn't she have a right to sit along with us? There's nothing like upper and lower caste. If according to you, she's below us, then your place is also at the old age home.
Will you talk to me like this?
Why, Mom? If you humiliate others, will we inspire to do the same?
Mom, my intention wasn't to hurt you. I was just making a point.
remember once we were not so well to do, and you were so educated and smart, and you were talking about caste and religion. Mom, this doesn't suit you at all.
Grandmother, let me show you Hina's handwriting.
The moment you accept yourself, you become beautiful. Yes, this is the truth of life. Why do we judge ourselves and others based on looks? The real beauty lies in heart. Now let me show you how judging someone affects his or her mental state.
Skinny, dark tone, weird, dull, hangy. Enough! I see myself drowning, deprived of all hope and help, broken down with harsh words being showered upon me. How do you expect me to love myself? When I see myself in the mirror, all I see is hate by this reel, that dress. All I see is advertisements which makes me go nowhere. Is being fat a crime? Is being 2 shades lighter an achievement? Is having perfect brows or hair more desirable? Or a compassionate heart and a confident personality? It took some time, but I realized it now. With a little help from here and there, I'm here to love myself the way I am. I don't need to please your eyes. I don't need to grab your attention or to attain perfection. All I want is to love myself the way I am, in my own skin, in my true color, in my true form. You call someone a stick, fat, dark-toned, someone beautiful or cool? Well, what do you know? Who decides who's cool? Those multinational companies selling their products for their profits, or we ourselves? You decide. It's all about being lovable, no labels. It's all about being lovable, no labels. It's all about being lovable.
I hope this presents before you one of the truths of society. Now, let's get inspired how the youth can contribute to bring up a change.
Wow. It was fun. Saving humanity, we have tried so many times. Spreading awareness, changing mindset, and loving ourselves.
If this works, the whole world could have been a better place to live. It would have turned upside down.
But to achieve something big, we will have to start with small steps.
I am Swati, a college going girl who is always socially and politically active. To protest, to do candlelight works, to strike, these are parts and parcels of my life. After all, my grandfather is a freedom fighter, you know.
So you have already met Swati, who wants to change the world. And why not? She represents confident, educated, the youth of the country. She seems to be quite sensitive and mature, but is she really?
Where have you been? You were neither replying to my calls nor answering my messages. Where's your phone? I was so worried. Too much. Stop being so concerned for me. I am grown up now. I can handle myself. And stop this orthodox mindset of yours. I know if I would have been a boy, you must have not been so concerned for me. But just because I am a girl, you keep on checking on me? This is so unfair, Mama. I hate all this.
Swati beta, my intention was not to hurt you. I was just worried.
This is Swati. We cannot label her as good or bad. She is brave just like all of us. Humanity starts at school, at home, and in the neighborhood with daily acts of love, adjustments, and sacrifice.
No moral value is greater than humanity. Humanity means extending unconditional love and care for everyone. It is our humanity that makes us spiritual and our spirit that makes us human. You saw Swati's perspective about humanity. Let's see what other people think about humanity.
Humanity? Or is nothing so important? Love yourself and work for yourself.
Why dread for others?
God has granted us diversity all around, so why not to enjoy it together? What's the fun in living and being alone? Let's hold hands and walk on the path of humanity. Being a human is given, but keeping humanity is a choice.
Yes, there is a need to change this mindset, as thinking like this will raise selfishness, disunity, and other evils. But are the people saving humanity for themselves or for others? Let's get the answer.
First, they came for Jews. I did not reply because I was not a Jew. Then, they came for communists. I again did not reply because I was not a communist. Then, they came for trade unionists. I again did not reply because I was not a trade unionist. Then, they came for me. And there was no one left to speak for me.
Stand up for what you believe in, even if you are standing alone. Though it may seem cliche, it's true that even the smallest act of defiance against what is truly wrong can have the biggest effect. We are the future of the global world, and such will be counted upon to exercise our individual passions on how to leave a mark on our world, a mark making a world a better place.
What a commendable presentation done by my friends. Drama has always been an important part of any event. It lights up our hidden emotions towards the subject and enables us to pass on a positive message, like this candle in the next event you will see by the students of class 7 and 8.
Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true. Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true. Sing peace around the world. 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 Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that our wish for world peace will one day come true.
Lovely, it was such a heartwarming staging. Here we would like to conclude our show by a famous quote from Mahatma Gandhi. You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. No moral value is greater than humanity. So here we have some simple acts of kindness done by the students of class 7th and 8th.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit who brings a fire, ignites a candle, and makes his home. So carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the hope. confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle and go light your world. Take your candle and go light your world. Frustrated brother, see how he's trying to light his own candle some other way. See now your sister.
Here, I would like to pass over the stage to our class teacher, Miss Deepti ma'am.
Thank you, Sachi. A big round of applause for the students who worked really hard to make this event a success. Here, we would like to conclude our presentation by thanking all the participants from classes 8th and 7th who collaborated together for making this possible. We are thankful to our respected principal ma'am and our in charge Gargi ma'am for this great opportunity. And now I request principal ma'am to share her words of wisdom with her.
Very good afternoon, dear students, parents, my colleagues, and all the viewers. Please connect to me, switch on your videos. I could see so many students are here, 7th and 8th class. Yeah, you performed very well, dear students. The act was very good. It was mesmerizing performance done by all of you, by small anecdotes, by small incidents, by self-composed things. You have presented the whole this presentation very well. The call for humanity, the bond of common humanity. And in today's scenario, this is the most sought for thing. And if at this young age, whatever you have portrayed, whatever you have depicted, whatever you have shared with us, if we can imbibe at least some part in our day-to-day life, so then we will be the very good citizens of this society, as you all are the young ambassadors. You are the future leaders of the country. If you are teaching us, you are sharing these good views with us, with the society. So then, children, we are so proud of you. If you understand whatever you have presented, and I hope you must have understood that in depth, the topic, the value of this topic, the call for humanity, how we can promote peace, how we can be together, and a teamwork is always a good thing. And when we all work towards a common goal with positivity, so that is the call of humanity. There is positivity, there is negativity. You have shown us like we should choose positive area. We all know this, but we all are human beings. We are allured by negativity also. But if we learn from that small incident, if I have done something wrong, if I understood from that, if I learn from that, so that is the main thing. You have shown small acts of kindness, like how you can share, how you can give back to society. Very small acts are required at this age, but these small acts, they will encourage you to perform more and more acts of kindness to others. As you have shown, we lose nothing, a candle lose nothing by lighting another candle. So similarly, if I have something in excess, I can share with somebody. This is the need of the hour. And this sharing, this value of sharing, ethics, humanity, patience, not to be egoistic, having my roots embedded, grounded, always, and should have desire to fly high in the sky, to fulfill my dreams. So we should all have aspirations. But one thing is like requirement, one thing is necessity, one is like to accumulate something. So you all have shown deeply beautifully with your team of 7th and 8th students, and maximum students were here as anchors. So I could see the communication skills, all the soft skills being developed in these students, and they are the true 21st century learners, the digital learners, digital natives, and doing better than us in operational field, and not less than people working in MNC. You have developed all the skills, students. Very proud of you. Thanks to your parents for all the cooperation, and deeply to you, Gargi and Shelly, because it's the last act. So a lot of labor has gone. I know all the teachers, they have worked hard, tirelessly to make this happen. Of course, with the help of students and parents. So may God bless you always, better.
Thank
Be
you,
kind
ma'am.
to others. Yes.
So much,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Guiding force behind us, you is our only ma'am. So now it's time for judges. I call upon Mrs. Manika Sharma first to give her feedback.
Good afternoon to everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. This is my first experience here, and that too virtual. So I'm really overwhelmed to see this. Really nice. I liked it very much. And actually, this topic is the need of the hour. In the present scenario, what is going around and everything. From COVID to wars to the present situation of the world, of this world right now. So I really liked it, and the students performed very well. And the grand finale, I literally got goosebumps. So it was emotional. It was nice, and the performance is really nice. So thank you, and I hope that my child also, who is in pre-primary, he stands at the same level. So really looking
Why
forward
not?
to it.
Why not? Why not?
Really looking forward to it, and I'm really thankful to DAV fraternity, and I'm really proud to be part of DAV, because it really like I have felt in the past 1 year, since he is in pre-primary, so it's just a 1 year experience, and that too and it's unfortunate that he's unable to attend the school. So but it's really nice that DAV imbibes such moral values, and it puts effort to inculcate such values in students. We'll really look forward to it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Manika ma'am. Now I call Mr. Jatin Bedi for give his feedback about the program. So please on your camera.
Yeah, ma'am. You can see
Good
me, right?
afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am. So I really enjoyed the show. One thing very good was that this is something, being missed, because as you know, right, as world is going post COVID, right? So rich people are getting richer and richer, and poor are getting poorer and poorer, right? So there is a big need of getting this feeling into the society, that humanity has to stay, right? And this is what which will keep us going, and our future generations to be prospering, and countries to prosper, if we have a humanity feeling going on. And the school is the best place to do that, because these people are the children are the roots of our society. And if roots are stronger on the humanity base, then definitely we can see a very good future and very good work. I'm really enjoyed the show. And amazing thing was that they are coming up, and they are highlighting the problems which we see around us, which goes unnoticed. So one thing I really appreciate is that teaching the kids that if we have a domestic help at home, right, they should all be respected, and because they are humans, they are here to help us, right? And rather than our children taking advantage of that thing, and that is we see, because they see that behavior around. And that's where we as parents also have to be alert, because whatever we do will go in our children. So that's a very good thing. I really like that part. It is a hard truth. It will take time in whole society to be at the same level, but I'm happy that our kids are learning it at school, and it will be soon seen that the whole society gets at the same. Yeah, thank you so much for putting up this. This is really inspiring, and I really liked it, and very good work. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I call Mrs. Pragati Manchanda to give her feedback. Mrs. Pragati.
Is she here?
She's here. Please on your camera and unmute yourself, ma'am. No problem. Deepti ma'am, please take over.
Ma'am, we also have few parents who would like to.
Sure.
Yeah. Do we have Mrs. Anjali Vikram, mother of Aditya Vikram?
Yes,
We can't hear you, ma'am.
unmute yourself.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes. Nice
Okay.
to see you.
Good
Yes.
afternoon, ma'am. And I'd like to really congratulate everybody here. And I'm mother of Aditya Vikram, and I've really seen the progress, in him through these programs, his speaking skills and communication skills, and not him. I think everybody, each and every student here. And kudos to your team, to you, and the team of mentors, the teachers, everybody. I mean, I'm short of words to say when I see these kids, speaking so well, even when I recall when I was a child, I couldn't speak so well in front of everybody, and these children are speaking with so much of confidence.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate the hard work of your team, the teachers, everybody. And
all are making us proud by their skills. Yes.
Yes, and today's topic was very, very nice. I think it's really a high time for them to really understand the meaning of compassion. As sometime down the line, we forget all these things in our day-to-day life. We get busy. But in their age, if they realize the importance of kindness and compassion, I think it's very important for them to understand the importance. And through this act, I think most of them have learned a lot. So I'm very glad. I'm very happy to be a part of DLDAV, and I'd really like to congratulate everyone.
Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we have Mr. Nitin Vatva, father of Arav Vatva.
Yeah, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, means it's really an amazing thing to see the students performing with these kind of activities. And I must say, because I myself is an alumni of Balvarti, and even I'm seeing the other children in my neighborhood also, the kind of skills what like your team is developing, and teachers they're putting so much of hard work.
Yes.
It's
Very true.
really very much appreciable, ma'am. And the students, they are like learning so many technical things what we have not even heard of even in our dreams when we were the students. And they are like just even with the efforts of children and with the hard work of the teachers, it's really very much appreciable, ma'am.
Thank you so much for all the cooperation, and they are really making us proud, and they are learning all the skills required in all the MNCs to work.
Yeah, of course,
in your
ma'am.
future. Yes.
Yes, and that's really very much important, ma'am.
So see how confident he is, Arav.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he even likes these kind of works because
Yeah, very true. This is a part of learning only.
Yeah.
Major part of learning in today's scenario.
yes. And thanks to all the teachers who have put up lot of efforts. They are available 24/7, and
Yes.
we have
They,
given
of course, they all are working very hard
very hard, ma'am. Of course, yes.
to make this learning happen. Yes.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
We also have Mrs. Preeti Bansal, mother of Sanchi Bansal.
Yes, proud mother. Sanchi is bringing so many accolades to school.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, an all-rounder.
Thank you, ma'am. It was really really a pleasure to see them making us learn such an important topic. And Sanchi has learned a lot throughout. I can say that I love the way all the teachers and children work together as a team to direct, act, and create a full movie with full of social, human, and moral values, which is the need of the hour today.
Yes.
So I'm really proud of all the students. And thank you very much, Deepthi ma'am, Shelly ma'am, and respected principal ma'am for giving me such an opportunity, and to my daughter too.
Thank you so much. Nice to be connected to you, the proud mother of Sanchi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, on behalf of classes 7 and 8 Cambridge Wing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude.
Any other parent is there? No. Any other student would like to say something? There are so many students here. Would you like to say something, beta? Would you like to share something? Your experience? Yes?
Thank you, Principal Ma'am.
Gargi ma'am
Thank you and happy.
and Shelly ma'am for
So
giving us
much,
such a great opportunity to enhance our talent and whatever skills we have. It was such a pleasure to be part of these programs.
Great. Very good. Simarjit? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. In fact, while doing these things, we are learning so much. I have explored so many things during this expo, and it was very nice experience. Thank you so much.
Very
ma'am.
good, beta. Keep it up. I'm so happy for you all, and too good to see you all here in front of me, maybe virtually. Okay. Yes, Mannat, you acted so well.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, this was a really good opportunity for us to showcase our talents and have like get to know about our classmates and our teachers, and we really enjoyed this.
Yes, Purva, Vihan, you would like to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have learned many things from this expo, and thank you, ma'am, for giving this opportunity to do.
Indeed, we are thankful to you all for this good presentation, for all the skills which you are developing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Kanishka, Vihan, all are enjoying, feeling proud of yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sipul, you want to say something? Where your mother? She's
Ma'am.
not here.
Ma'am, she is here, ma'am, but she is in her college right now. That's why she can't speak. Ma'am, this expo gave me a lot of opportunity to learn more digital platforms and to enhance my speaking skills and to show my creativity.
Great. I think Gargi Ruchi is here on this platform.
Yes, ma'am. Ruchi ma'am, please on your camera. Might be she's in her class.
Yeah, because she's here, I could see. Okay, beta, stay blessed, be happy, and be proud of yourself.
Ma'am, Abhilasha is left. Abhilasha, you want to say something?
Yes, Abhilasha, your mother is, they all are working, ma'am. Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, firstly, though, I'm thankful to all the teachers for giving me this opportunity, because actually humanity is something we need to learn today, because without that we cannot be called humans. And it was really fun to be a part of this program and do all the things like acting, and there were so many other things we learn and we improve our skills.
We are really privileged, like we have everything to us. So
Yes,
we must
ma'am.
share, we must give back to society, whatever we can. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, Deepti.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am, and respected judges for sparing away their valuable time. I would also like to thank Gargi ma'am for her continuous support. Now let us all pray to the Almighty for peace and humanity in the world by concluding the show with the Shanti Path.
ॐ द्यौ शान्ति अन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवा शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्ति ॐ